the kill, more than double the kills of 6 other players in the lobby. Soldier, only person even close, and he's still 7 kills behind. Persecute absolutely popping off. He continues to do so. Huge piv as the rockets are coming up. Not only that, but Hunter JJX is also securing the overshield. But no, a perfect grenade coming in from Ringar. He might shut this whole push down single-handedly.
Wow. Unfortunate for Spectre Esports. They had previously had positioning on the rockets, but Persecute took it instead. Now Hunter JJX has the OS and a flag out down the long haul, and if it gets through the halfway mark, that should go in. Persecute gatekeeping on the bridge side with rockets should make this a 2-0 lead for Oreos, but despite 2 going down, Hunter JJX is able to secure. You can see Fate sprinting through the long haul, trying to get some last-second shots on Hunter JJX. But no worries as Oreos take a 2-0 lead.
I think this is going to finally be some more hill time for Sentinels.
Boo Boo Doo-Boo's got the kit. He's got the full kit at that. Shock rifle, grapple, camo as well. One of the best Halo players in the world with camo, and I have a feeling he's about to show you why.
There goes one. Hunter's. Oh, look, I actually love the way Hunter played that. He's respecting Boo Boo Doo-Boo with the shock rifle, knows that he can maybe bait him to waste some ammo with that play, but it doesn't matter. He gets taken down eventually anyways, thanks to the cover fire from the rest of Sentinels. And it's going to put that last shot to work. Still has a little bit of camo left, at least a few seconds here. Does finally dissipate. He's going to apply pressure to these enemies on the long haul as he somehow finds a crazy Tarzan grapple play to get to safety. And this man just knows how to use that grapple better than just about anybody we see.
Angular velocity on 100 here for Boo Boo Doo-Boo. His shots are...
A lot of people that watch Halo all the time might not realize that every single time you make a team change, you kind of start from square one. Like, you got to go over every single game type with that new player, make sure that everyone on the team knows what place they play in a variety of situations. As we see an overkill from Sparty, could turn it into a kill tech maybe with the staggered spawn. No, he's just gonna get the hill time. He said, let's just get this over with. These guys with getting destroyed in a few tournaments by players like this, and then you eventually get better, you study, you work on it. It's a process. Nobody became a pro overnight. I mean, there might be very small number of examples of that's what it looked like happened. Like, people think that's Boo was trying to show off a little bit with the shock rifle here, but
for some of the new bloods in the Halo community. But for now, the Ogre Twins reign supreme as the goats of all time. There, I said it. Final word. As Boo Boo Doo-Boo looks to push up on the P side of the map, trying to prevent an overshield grab for Oreos. And I think he will. Yes, Falcated with the triple. Easy overkill here. 2 presses of the B button, and he's got it. Overkill reversal. Looking for a kill tack on Clay. No, he won't secure it as Falcated goes down. Lethal trades.
There's enemies spawning behind the tower. Look at that. Throwing a grenade in a spot where I don't think this player was called out, perhaps by his teammate on Nest, but Boo Boo's so aware of the spawn system, probably didn't even need his teammates call out to predict that spawn point. And look at this, they're purposefully spawning them on the turbine side. They're going to use this strategy against top teams later on just to get these spawn kills. God. And this is an absolute masterclass about where to position your Spartans to force exactly the spawn that you want. He's going to continue to spawn kill these players that spawn on the training side. He's not done yet.
The spawn recognition here from Boo Boo Doo-Boo has been flawless, as to has his gameplay. It says a lot when you're the number 2 ranked player of all time, as Sparty looks to push in for another team wipe, takes down all 4 for Oreos. Don't even really have any members spawn just yet. Boo Boo Doo-Boo, a little bit of brother-on-brother violence as he takes down his little brother with the hands there. A little no-scope melee combination. Pretty mixy start, though. 5-3, now 8 and rolling for Sentinels as Oreos. Can they keep it close?
It's going to be very difficult if they don't have the sandbox edge, and Boo Boo Doo-Boo loves to hit these slide repulsor plays, trying to end up in the highlight reel. He's got the triple. He might do it into an over on his little brother. Little brother shows up and wisely backs. He's like, you know what? I've seen your Twitter clips. I know what you're about to do. Just relax, brother. Could maybe actually get an oddball setup in some time here, but I have to imagine the members of Sentinels are going to come out swinging off their spawn point.
Oh, but Lethal goes down. Falcated, though, on the seaside of the map, looking to even out those numbers as 2 go down now for Oreos. Make it 3 with the use of the repulsor no scope. Falcated overkill. No, he'll go down to it looks like Persecute.
Suppress wants to catch up to Mental. He and Mental want to work a 1-2 combo to attack this camouflage, but Sparty being such a nuisance. Eventually Sparty goes down. Suppress does end up getting a double kill. My question is, what happened to Camo? It looks like Mental just grabbed it, and he also just got some cover fire with that shroud to stay alive. All 4 members of Rebellion are up, tied up at 25 apiece, and large because
they're 10 points away from closing out this game number 1, and this camo is going to solidify that for them. So they didn't get any camos the entire game, Tony, but they got the most important one, and Stellar's using it on B with a shock. Oh my goodness gracious.
That's my MVP right there. Sniper in the hands of Rami. With this, I would expect to maybe hit a shot onto the players that are pushing up over towards sandbags. But there we go. Rami connects onto one, responds to the call. That's a double kill. Make it a triple kill. 4 down goes Sharks and Cloud9, sending Sharks to the cloud, and may have just stolen their first kill.
The reason why Sentinels were to stick together going into Season 3 is because they see the potential. They see the opportunity. They got to the Grand Finals last year. I believe they got swept in that Grand Finals to SSG, but this is a team, again, with Spartan individually surging towards MVP potential. Lethal the GOAT doing GOAT things like that triple kill right
Fight. They're also able to grab A, forcing the spawns to the other side, and now Flursley is going to make their life difficult.
Flursley with that camo has a repulsor to work with as well. Could send a member into the drink if he wants, but instead he's going to take him down with the slay, the headshot, the back smack, looking for the triple kill. Repulses up to the nest bridge. Perfect utilization of that equipment. Almost combining it as movement tech, and Flursley going to combine that to control C as well. Trip Cap, we're going to finish off this game 3.
To the back of the tower, he's weak. He's going to try to stay alive. Great positioning, decides to drop off the tower just in case that player chased him. He might try to do the jump again to sneak back up. Looks like he is going to do it, hitting it flawlessly both times. Shows that he's definitely practiced that jump. And look at this, he's going to use that to turn 2, might make it 3. At least gets that player to 1 shot, and
of every member in the on this match right now.
Now Jackson pushing up with that portal. He's already been able to stay alive without the equipment. Once you add that in there, he is so tough to deal with. Damage output has been fantastic so far in this game, in addition to his ability to stay alive. And now, at any point in time, he can just portal right back towards tower, catch the backside of the opposition for the double kill, and stay alive, flipping the map almost entirely by himself. Another 3 down. Go McPookies. 10 wide in what could be their final setup of the game. McPookies have 2 players that are coming out for spawn, 2 players that are pushing up, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to end this, Tim. This may just be it.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be it, Tony. Look at Yaxon on the top of tower. Finally, McPookies.
And from this point forward, Sharks will not step 1 foot in this hill.
Well, we talked about Rami going 30 and 16, but on the other end of things, we've got 27 and 14 out of Monster with 14 assists as well. Super CC now on your screen gets an overkill out of nowhere. He's going to pop off as well. So you've got 3 players popping off on one team. What do?
You hide. You run, you hide, and you just start game 2. That's a
4-kill game had APG won it. Instead, Business get the better end of it as they take a 5-kill lead heading into the 40s, 44-40 now, as Last Shot cleans up on another kill, needing just 5 more to finish this game. Is Native Gaming are 5 down.
Gonna take out some shields here, but also just recognizes how many players are in here, finds a sticky trade before dying that actually turns 2. This barcode gets killed by this
back ramp. If Spartan's able to turn that corner, it's it. And if he's not dead by now, that's going to be a capture for Sentinels. They are not out of it just yet. What the observer's going on? We just watched Sparty drop the flag, line up the snipe, and then switched over to that player right as he does a backflip and gets caught in that. That was, I don't know if that was a mistake or just the greatest observer I've ever seen in my life. He makes it through without going down. This is bad for Handsome.
Yeah, once you get that flag past that door, past the 50% portion of the map, it's pretty much gone. But you see the stop coming out from Grand Shiesty there. And it's going to be Tricky that jumps on top of it. So this might be okay for Handsome if they can get a couple more kills. This might be a flag stop. The flag is pulled through, but Manny, he gets a triple, and he's going to secure this flag for his roster. It's going to be Sharks up.
Leads to a 2-0. Simply watching angles and making sure you secure. You guarantee that flag cap on your side. 2-0 lead Sharks. 2-0 in the series as well.
Oh! Oh boy. Well, that was funny.
The pull, they're gonna end up losing this game. So as Sharks make it really difficult for Hanson to cross that 50% portion of the map, giving them unorthodox angles and looks, it could work out in their favor, or you just put the sniper in this young man's hands and maybe, just maybe, they can make something happen. Grant Shiesty down to just about absolute, comes right back at him with the quick scope. Who is this man? Looking like stellar.
Absolutely insane by Grand Shiesty here, but you see that flag is thought that camo was gonna do work, but it's Handsome once again eliminating the most important player on the map, and now they take the first lead in a long time here, 47-45. Tony, they're on the aggression with 2 dead from Sharks. This is not looking good.
Tricky finds 2 one-shot players, is able to deal with Monster. The first one that goes down, back over toward the gold side he goes. He wants to stay alive and is literally doing just that. Then the response to the call-outs ends up finding the weak player in Arctic. Manny's able to take down Kid Nasty. A double kill out of him is huge, but still Sharks find himself down by 1 and are 1 kill away, 1 life away from throwing it all away. But those nades clear out the Mangler side. The Spiteful's down, so 1 shot.
I mean, Sharks got that really rough spawn on the big door. They were pinched behind like 3 Cloud9 members, but they were still able to fight out of that so cleanly. They didn't lose any numbers, or hardly any numbers, and they take back control once again of the hill for a little bit of time here. But it's again Cloud9 who get a couple more slays. Monster, though, with the snipe in his hands, looking to make a difference.
Checking out the green side, just barely misses out on the quick scope onto his former teammate in Tusk, and Rammy from across
base, which is, you know, a trade in a 2v1 is everything you can ask for. But like you said, Handsome does have that 50% portion of the map. They've also got Sharks on the back of their base as well. It's up to the Spiteful right here, and he does it with a double. A nasty shot there to take out 2. That might be enough, though, for the side of Handsome to push in, but he...
Up towards 10 right, 2 down for them. And Jackson playing through this green side, keeping the eye out on that portal. On his teammates. I'm not gonna lie, I swear that was enemy portal. My bad.
No, me too. Me too. I think he thought the same thing, which is why he was watching it. But it's gonna be a 2 dead. I'm sorry, 3 down for McPookies. And 1
Being close to this next camo that's coming up here shortly. These next couple of kills are going to be so important because they'll often lead to this camo grab.
And Native Gaming have the lead. They got the shot too, and Collect puts it to quick work with the quick scope onto Druck. That should help secure a camo as well.
Towards this A side corner, just so Stellar can snipe them down. Bottom mid player in Talik knows that Stellar hits those, so he's gonna back down despite having a bit of a health advantage. Meanwhile, the rest of business trying to get this ball out of SSG's hands, but it's easier said than done. The MVP with the sniper might be one of the best to do it.
Yeah, those are the low percentage kills you're looking for players like Stellar to get on the side of SSG. Look how much time it's allotted them in this oddball game. They've gotten 3 dead once again. Grand Shiesty trying to do all he can. It's going to be 4 dead for Sharks.
Yeah, big 4 down for Handsome. It's not in favor of Handsome, I should say. It's not over until it's over right now. And you got that flagpole right as the enemy team is spawning up. So it looks like the Spiteful and Handsome wants to secure their slays, especially with the Spiteful with the sniper. Beautiful shot onto Monster. Now in a bit of a counter snipe battle. I believe it's Super CC on
Out, and Sentinels have a strong start here, 7-4.
Hey, props to Clay for chowing in that situation. I feel like a lot of people just hide, like, you know what, I'm not going to be part of the kill tag. But he said, no, I'm going to try to shut this guy down right here, right now. And Hunter trying to get an overkill of his own, starting with the triple kill. And they're only down by 1 right now.
Regardless, I gotta ask, in what business does Stellar think it's okay to still wear a Christmas hat? Christmas is over, Tony. What's going on here?
What's the problem? Oh my gosh!
Double kill.
Bound with the quick scope to put a hole in the defense of Business, and Business were never able to force this ball off the map for SSG. 20 straight points. Business off of the respawn. And now 10 seconds off of spawn, and another 15 to 20 to get back on the map. SSG are already flying when they need to, when they have to break the setup or attack a base. And then you notice SSG, they just slow the game down on a dime, on a moment's notice. But that's until you let Druck get a hold of this shock rifle and get a hold of the game. Legend and Bound both end up going down, leaving the other 2 members of Space Station Gaming backing down towards their 3rd.
In his hands, Fluriously could bring the Oreos right back, still down 5.
Rengar though shuts down Persecute, actually gets a double kill, turns 2 on Hunter JJX and tries to get a third. Fluriously finally going to shut him down, but those kills just getting Spectre closer and closer to the end. But Ivan, Mr. Furiously himself, says he has the opportunity to maybe bring them back. Still 3 shots left in the shock rifle. If he can hit more shots like that, this comeback's absolutely doable. Heads that have been playing Halo for a long time as well. And look at that. Like I said, Persecute's going to be the one that gets the sniper, and that's exactly why. Getting an early double kill. That's going to open the door for Hunter to get the overshield. Looks like Furiously got the rockets, and this could be the recipe for an early cap for Oreos.
Looking like a Halo 3-esque quickscope there from Persecute as he was awarded the no-scope, despite looked like having a nanosecond of scoped in vision there as Persecute lands the double kill, has the sniper lined up on that Mauler side of the map. He knows he's cleared out the spawn for now on the snipe, but it looks like with 2 members pushing it for Oreos, that might get some back flag or even some...
Though they find themselves kind of trapped at the seaside. Recognize there's pressure coming in from both sides. They push out one side. I like this, but they've got to be concerned about who's coming up behind them. If they get flanked right now, these 2 players that are one shot could get finished off, but no. Spectre actually reroutes and goes through the front of the tower instead, which was even less expected by Oreos. And that was a great heads up play. This huge brawl could end the game right here.
Bait and switch!
And turns it into yet another kill. It looks like Manny and the Sharks gonna take the lead only by 1.
Oh, great awareness of the spawns as well. He knows the spawns are coming on the PD side. He's got the Bulldog to utilize and a teammate as well. Tusk. Oh my gosh, Tusk gets both. With no shields, that's 3 down for Sharks. That's a massive couple of kills by Tusk.
Get this Swish at the same time is pushing into the tower to cut off the overextension. Can Business convert this into a seaside hold and get some time here? Last shot's gonna have to hit these shots, and he does. He hits one just outside of the shroud, and he's gonna stay alive with this rotation, but he's kind of in a bad position right now. He might get picked off here, but no. For now,
get this though, they look for control first. You see Native Gaming, they have to get 3 dead before they even step foot in the camo area. Barcode's gonna pick that up, and now information on the new spawners from PD. Let's see how Native Gaming play this with this camo in Barcode's hands.
He's gonna take his time. He sees 2 players in front of him, now gonna play this perfect strike right when they're weakest, right when they're in a false sense of security, and get yourself a double kill. Barcode making priceless plays right there as your leading scorer.
Oh, we might have woken them up a bit, Tony. This is a definite different type team than we saw in the past 2 games. Is even a bit of aggression, some confidence coming out of them. Common though shuts that down real quick. Now a 2 cap here for Tenrai. Oh my goodness, the triple out of Common. Hitting some nasty shots, gonna stay alive as well with shock rifle in his hands on C.
Chris Common making some super rare plays right now. Almost gets the timing with the overkill, so close. But the triple into the 4 down, into a killing spree by Chris Common, formerly of Florida. Florida man out here going crazy.
That's what's needed, right? You need a player to pop up.
3 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock, so even if 4G are able to steal this one away, like how much time gets drained off the clock while they do it? Meanwhile, Native Gaming, they've been playing damn near perfect so far, and looks like they might take the lead once again in this 4th and potentially final hill.
Look at this. This is so beautiful by Miquin. The timing is perfect. They push through the bottom center, the bottom
of the game. Plenty of time though, a little bit less than 6 minutes of regulation, so 4G no reason to panic at the moment here, as you know, Barco was trying to do his best Burton impression and that whole staying alive, the parkour stuff, but apparently only Burton could do it. And McWin, double kill with the sniper, make it a triple. Oh no, don't do it. Don't.